Well, hello there, boys and girls, kids and friends and family. We're going to make us up a little bit of breakfast today. And what we were sort of craving was some fried eggs. And we started digging around the fridge, and we found some eggs. But they're a little bit past the expiration date. So we're going to need to check them, make sure they're still good. And I wanted to take the time, since I got to do it this morning, to show you a simple and easy method to see if your eggs that went too long are still good to use. So what we've got here is we got a dozen white large eggs that we've had in the refrigerator a while. I'll let you see how long once we're done with this. And then what we got, we just filled up a pan with cold water. And what you do, you just take your eggs out and you're going to place them over here in the water. Now see that one right there? And that one's floating. Nope. You don't want to eat that one. What has happened is gas has formed up inside the shell, which means it's went bad and it's starting to rot. So that one's not going to be any good. Let's check some more. I would say that one's also gone bad. So we're just going to drop some more in there. And we're just going to see if any of these are still good to use. So we dropped in about 6 more. Let's take a look at them. Okay. You can see right here, 6 of the 7 that we've dropped in are all floating. Now you see that one right there? Let's take a look at it. Now, it's not quite sitting on the bottom. So I would say it's bad as well. Let's see if the last remaining 4 are any good. Well, as you can see, I hate to say it for me this morning, but I would think all 12 of these have gone bad. Which kind of makes some sense. Since the Best Buy date was June the 14th. So that's a shame. Yep, they got covered up and hid away in the fridge, and now they're all bad. But they will serve another purpose. We'll take them out later. We'll add them to the compost pile, and if nothing more, we're making compost. But let's see if we got any more in the fridge that we could check today. Okay, we searched around the fridge and we got another dozen here. And these are medium eggs. So let's check some of these before we see how old they are. Here again, we're just going to set them over in that pan of water. Oh, that one there is stuck to the bottom. It's broke. That one's stuck. Broke. So we're only going to fry up 4 of these. But now you can see all 4 of these sunk straight to the bottom. So they're still good. Now one thing I will let you know, if they lay over on their side, that's showing that they're the freshest of the eggs. If they're standing up a little bit, as you see this one right here is, it's still good. It's not floating, but it's not quite as good as the ones that are laying over on its side. So kids, that's how you check your eggs. We're going to go ahead and fry some up and see how they come up. Just to let you know how old these were, let's check the end of the egg carton. No, we're doing pretty good now. These say they were best by October the 17th. And it's only October the 19th. And except for 3 of them being broke in the carton and stuck to it, it does appear that the majority of them are still good for consumption. So we'll fry some up, let you take a look at what we got. So we're frying up the eggs right now. And these were the eggs that said they had passed their best by date. Just going to give them a little quick flip here. Since we can. Before we can. Oh! I don't want to break that yolk. And we're just going to let them cook a second on that side. Firm up that yolk some. We've got our plate over here. Now we're going to transfer them to our plate. Give them a quick flip back. Here we go. And there we have it. So, we fried them up. And this is going to be our breakfast today. We got us 2 fried eggs, over easy. We got us some buttered toast. And we're having it with some steak. Well, round steak that is. And if you don't know what round steak is here in the South, that'd be thick cut bologna. Yep. I know it's processed meat. We don't eat it often. Every once in a while I just like to put together a breakfast that reminds me of the good old days. And we didn't have a lot. We still ate good. I'm in my 60s, so I don't think it's killed me. So there you go, boys and girls. If your eggs have gone past the best by date, hopefully not as long as those did. But like the other ones, they were October the 17th. This is the 19th. They were only 2 days past. And as you saw, they were still good. And we're going to enjoy them. Now all we got to do is take a little taste test here and see how they are. So we sliced off a little piece of this egg. And it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. Well, now's the true test, boys and girls. How does the egg taste? Tastes like a real good fried easy over egg to me. So there you go. If your eggs go past the best by date, check them like I showed you. Get you the pan of water. If they float, toss them away. If they're laying lengthwise across the bottom, they're the freshest. If they're standing up on end, but still not floating off the bottom, they're still good. But you need to eat those rascals right then. So until next time, boys and girls, friends and family, y'all take care out there. Stay safe. God bless. Bye for now.